Hey there, welcome to Zero Boredom Key channel. Today we're going to share some budgeting tips and strategies that can help you create and stick to a budget. In this video, we'll talk about how to track expenses, ways to save money, and how to prioritize spending. Hello, and welcome to Zero Boredom. Are you struggling to manage your finances and make ends meet? Do you want to save more money and achieve your financial goals, but you're not sure where to start? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to share some practical tips and strategies to help you create and stick to a budget. We'll show you how to track your expenses, ways to save money, and how to prioritize your spending. Whether you're a student, a young professional, or a family on a tight budget, these tips will help you take control of your finances and build a secure financial future. So sit back, relax. Number 1: Creating a budget. The first step in creating a budget is to identify your income and expenses. Start by making a list of all your income sources, including your salary, rental income, and any other income you may have. Next, make a list of all your expenses, including your rent or mortgage payment, utilities, groceries, transportation, and any other expenses you have. Once you have your list of income and expenses, it's time to create a budget. A budget is simply a plan that outlines how you will spend your money. Start by allocating a portion of your income to each expense category. Be sure to leave some room for unexpected expenses, such as car repairs or medical bills. Number 2: Tracking expenses. Now that you have a budget, it's important to track your expenses. This will help you stay on track and make adjustments as needed. One way to track your expenses is to use a budgeting app or software. These tools can help you keep track of your expenses and alert you when you're overspending in a particular category. Another way to track your expenses is to keep a record of your receipts and bills. At the end of each month, review your receipts and bills and categorize your expenses. This will help you see where you're spending your money and identify areas where you can cut back. Number 3: Saving money. Saving money is an important part of budgeting. Here are some tips to help you save money. Cut back on unnecessary expenses, such as eating out or buying clothes you don't need. Look for ways to reduce your bills, such as negotiating your cable or internet bill. Shop around for better deals on things like car insurance or phone plans. Set up automatic transfers to a savings account each month. Number 4: Prioritizing spending. When it comes to prioritizing your spending, it's important to focus on the things that are most important to you. Here are some tips to help you prioritize your spending. Make a list of your financial goals, such as paying off debt or saving for a down payment on a house. Allocate a portion of your income to each goal. Cut back on expenses that are less important to you so that you can put more money towards your goals. Common questions people ask about budgeting. How much should I allocate for each expense category? The amount you allocate for each expense category will depend on your income, expenses, and financial goals. A good rule of thumb is to allocate no more than 30% of your income to housing expenses, no more than 15% to transportation expenses, and no more than 10% to entertainment expenses. How often should I review my budget? It's a good idea to review your budget at least once a month. This will help you stay on track and make adjustments as needed. If you have a significant change in income or expenses, you may need to review your budget more frequently. Should I use cash or credit for my expenses? It's up to you to decide whether to use cash or credit for your expenses. Some people prefer using cash because it helps them stick to their budget and avoid overspending. Others prefer using credit because it allows them to earn rewards and build credit history. The key is to use whichever method works best for you and helps you stay within your budget. How can I stick to my budget when unexpected expenses come up? Unexpected expenses are a part of life, and they can throw off your budget. To stay on track, Make sure you have an emergency fund that you can use to cover unexpected expenses. If you don't have an emergency fund, try to cut back on other expenses to make up for the unexpected expense. Before we wrap up, here are some additional tips to help you create and stick to a budget. Be realistic. Don't create a budget that's too restrictive or unrealistic. Give yourself some wiggle room and be flexible. Stay motivated. It can be easy to lose motivation when it comes to budgeting, especially if you don't see results right away. To stay motivated, remind yourself of your financial goals and why they are important to you. Communicate with others. If you share expenses with a partner or roommate, make sure you communicate about your budget and goals. This will help you stay on the same page and avoid conflicts. Review and adjust. Your budget is not set in stone. Review it regularly and make adjustments as needed. This will help you stay on track and make sure your budget is working for you. Budgeting is an important part of financial management, and it can help you achieve your financial goals and improve your overall financial health. Remember to be realistic, stay motivated, and communicate with others. And most importantly, don't give up. With persistence and discipline, you can create and stick to a budget that works for you. Thanks for watching Zero Boredom. Subscribe, like, and share for more helpful financial tips. We'll see you in the next video.